Hi guys, I am by our veranda right now. I turned off the radio for a while because Mama is inside her room, and I'm just here by the terrace, and you can hear the chimes and the birds chirping here. So I just would like to take a chance to make a video here. We are on our second week of the enhanced quarantine, community quarantine, and our place is still in lockdown. Um, but my brother-in-law has went to the market already to buy some food, and he was able to do that so that it will last, I think, for about a week or so. So I took the privilege to make a video here, just to unwind and show you our terrace. And I'm still playing Ragnarok online, and but my curiosity about it subsided. So I went ahead and have been binge watching Suits lately. So I'm gonna show you one of the whips that I've been making lately. So I was able to make the two panels for the third Miss Seta inspired top that I'm working on. I have shown you this one, and someone has said that the gray part looks like silver, and it's really a good combination with the violets here. So I was able to work on that, and I lessened the blacks per side of it. Instead of making 34, I lowered it to 30, since this one, it has a thicker type of strand in it. And then the other panel, the second panel, I was also able to make. So this is how it turned out so far. So this is the reverse version of the other one. So I started with this blue here that turns to violet, and then a combination of the violet and the gray. So that's what I've been working on. And I'm making other side projects like tumbler holders. And I'm working on another project right now that I'm gonna show you to my other clips. So I'm just staying here for a while. It's a bit quieter here. And you can also hear the motors and the cars passing by, just a few of them. The transportation is still suspended at the moment, and we still have 2 more weeks to go with our enhanced quarantine, and I'm hoping that this problem will go out soon or will stop soon. So I have made a video of me singing while crocheting, and the other clips that I put on that video is me singing while I'm washing the dishes. So I hope you guys don't mind that. I just wanna change it a little bit, so I did that. So now I'm here outside. You can hear the Maya birds chirping and some of my neighbors talking outside, and some of them are playing bingo, I don't know. But we still have our curfew during the night from 8 p.m. up to 6 a.m., I guess. So nobody should get out of their house by then. So that is also happening here. And the PUIs, or the patients under investigation, has gone up to 800 plus people. So it also has about 40 plus dead right now. But the good news about it is that many people are recovering from it. So we are still tackling this problem about the COVID-19, and I'm hoping that you guys are staying safe, doing I think you're also doing the quarantine or the self-isolation in your houses. So I hope that we take the time to bond with our family during this time. The kids and I have been playing with Uno, It's the only card game that we've been playing, but I still have the playing cards available, although the other board games that we have in the past is lacking the pieces in it, so we weren't able to play with that. And also, the very last one that we played was bingo, and that also are missing some pieces on it, so we weren't able to play with that also. So the weather here is sunny, as you can see. The clouds, you can really see how the blue skies is, and the clouds are very white here. So I guess that is it. I just want to make clips, small clips that I can merge into other ones to show you guys my progress and my update with what's happening here in the Philippines. So today is March 29, 2020. It's a Sunday. I have some side projects of tumbler holders, like this one using the what I call khaki colored yarn. So for this ones, I'm gonna try to make more of them, but since I don't have enough 50-gram ball in one color, what I'm gonna try to do is incorporate several colors through one piece of them, maybe 3 to 4 colors per tumbler holder, so that my stash would be enough for it, since I have some oddments of different colors left on my stash right there. So I'm still gonna make tumbler holders since it is a bestseller on my shop, and I'm going to accumulate them for whenever I have the chance to open up my shop again, since it is still on vacation mode. And as an other project, this is the main project I have been working on lately. I have been finding some chevron design or chevron stitch crochet tutorial online, and stumbled upon one of them, but one of them uses single crochet, which should be made longer if I use that. So what I did is I researched on other tutorials and stumbled upon one of Miss Yolanda Soto Lopez's ripple stitch, how to crochet a ripple stitch. So that's what I've been making right now. So this is my progress with it. I started I started chaining 252 chains for it, because that is the start of the first tutorial that I watched. And then I made the design of them, which are this chevron type of design here. But since I'm some type of crochet rebel, instead of separating them in between 8 double crochet, I decreased it to about 6 double crochet per what do you call it, per part. So this is how it turns so far, and this is using the macaw yarn from JC Crochet, which is the gradient mallows yarn. So the first color of it is red, as you can see. Then it began to turn into this combination of fuchsia pink and red, and then it turns to that fuchsia pink right there, and then fuchsia pink and green, and now I'm working on this green part here. So this is a chevron design, as you can see. And not only that, it is also worked on the back loop only. So this is my first time encountering this stitch, and I'm really loving how it's turning out because of the texture. As you can see, it looks like some of the rows are embossed. So it's really a very nice stitch to work on, and I'm quite excited on working it. So I have been working on it non-stop for the past 4 days. So that is how it's turning out, and I'm really loving working on it. So this is different from the rectangular shawls that I worked from before, since this one is wider, and I made 254 chains for this. So since that is the case, I'm also thinking that the yarn for this is not gonna be enough for the length that I am aiming for, since as you can see, it only takes this much for one color, and I'm left with this so far. So I'm quite happy that I have salvaged yarn from the top that I'm making from before, and I'm gonna incorporate them to this project. And this is what's left of all of them. I still have a white that I can use, but I'm thinking of leaving that one off since white gets dirty easily. So after working on this cake here, I'm gonna incorporate these other colors that I have salvaged from my other project. So those are the projects that I want to show you guys. So now I'm gonna tackle some topics that I have listed here. I have put here that I have been watching my older podcasts from the playlist that I have made from before. So if you would like to see that, I will put some links on the description box below. And since we are also in quarantine, I'm really recommending for you guys to try the tutorials that I have made. And I also have made playlists for that. So I will put that on the description box below. So since we're still in quarantine, what we're trying to do is to boost our immune system. So since that is happening right now, we really have to exercise a lot. So I have also been exercising on the side, and we are also drinking some vitamins or vitamin C to boost our immune system, so um, we won't be able to catch the disease somewhat. So that is the precautions that we are making nowadays. And whenever I would wake up, my initial thought is to clean. So every time I woke up, I mop the floors and I wipe out surfaces like tables with Lysol and water. So, and I also have been wiping off doorknobs and our stairs from the veranda. And I have a video, and I have filmed a video outside. It's a little bit noisy, but I'm quite glad that I have the opportunity to film there. So that is what we've been doing lately, boosting our immune system. The kids have been also drinking some vitamin syrup, and also since we are in quarantine, uh, Mama wasn't able to go outside since there's an issue of being at high risk on getting the disease. So the one that goes to the market is my brother-in-law, and he has a quarantine pass. And later, we are going to be grilling some stuff for our lunch as requested by my older brother. He wants us to grill and eat together. So sometimes that happens, and I'm quite glad that we get the opportunity to be with him since he is always busy with work. He is always working, and even though we are in quarantine, he is still doing that since he is on IT. He's the one to check the security of their company. So sorry if I have been rambling for a while. I have a question here that I have written. If are you a crochet rebel where you don't want to obey the natural order of things? The button says you have to skip one, but instead you skip two. Where you keep insisting to use double crochet when you're supposed to use half double crochet. So sometimes that is what I do. I don't really follow a certain pattern if I'm able to work on a project with a pattern on it. I sometimes use what is on my mind, but I just want to ask you guys if you are also like that. So please put that on the comment section. So I think those are most of the stuff that I want to share with you guys. I am still binge watching Suits, and I'm on the season 7 of it. I don't know if they have a season 9 since the one on Netflix only has up until season 8. But I think that it is going to keep me company during this quarantine, so I have been watching that. And my curiosity about playing Ragnarok has subsided lately since I have reached level 62. But I am still playing it and playing some quests from it that I do every day just to up the level every once in a while. So that those are most of it. I hope you guys are staying safe and having some family bonding time and have some quality time with your family. So that's it for me. Bye for now.